I see a question from Susan, who actually has asked for both of you to answer this. And, from Los Angeles. Hi there, Susan. What is the hardest thing for you during COVID, and how have you dealt with it? So, Brianna, you're in Nashville, which is a fabulous place to be during this pandemic. Tell us how you have dealt with COVID and what was hard and how are you fixing that?
Yes, I'm fortunate enough to be in Nashville where I do have some close friends that I've been quarantining with. We call it quarantining. So I'm able to have that personal connection with individuals and have the face-to-face conversations. That being said, that's what I miss the most. A lot of my job is getting to know individuals. And I happen to meet a lot of individuals that I wouldn't otherwise meet through being at certain events, being at the coffee shop at a certain time, and starting a small conversation while in line. Those things are not happening as much, and I really miss those situations to where you get to meet someone new.
Yeah, well, listen, it sounds like Nashville is growing and Tennessee is doing great, which is good for you. Kimberly, how about things in Utah? How have you dealt with COVID? What's been a hard thing for you and how have you overcome it?
Yeah, and along the lines of what Brianna was saying, I think for me, probably the challenge as well has been spontaneous collaboration, where you can just go grab a couple of people on your team and sit around a table and kind of go back and forth on a problem or a challenge that you're dealing with. So I do miss that, although I am getting used to Zoom. So I am adopting that and getting very comfortable with that, but there's still that face-to-face interaction that you miss. But I'll also say I've learned a pretty valuable lesson as well. And I have a very dear friend who was also part of the EWA program who served in the United States Air Force. And she made a statement that really resonated with me. It's the mantra, which is mission first, people always. And that has really stuck with me during COVID because I've found that the business will continue to operate. There'll be challenges, but it's taking care of people. And we've all had to adapt, allowing people to work from home where they can take care of their priorities being their families and their health. And I would say I was a traditionalist before that, but I'm really grateful for the experience because I have completely evolved. And I realize that as you do that, you take care of your people in that way. It actually, they've been incredibly productive. We've been very successful as a company.